Hello my dear 5th class students, welcome to our class. So where we are in unit 2, right? Unit 2, the Karate Kitten. So we have finished the comprehension and vocabulary and grammar part. Here we are. What it is about the sentences. There are 4 types of sentences, right? What are they? Declarative, interrogative, and then imperative, and also exclamatory, right? We have finished about these 4 sentences. What is declarative sentence or assertive sentence? It is about the sentence which tells us about some information, or it is just a statement. Yes, it is declarative or assertive. Then interrogative, the sentences which asks questions, they are interrogative sentences. Then imperative sentences which express advice or command or request or suggestion, they are all comes under imperative sentence. Then exclamatory, the sentence that expresses some strong feelings, right, emotions, comes under exclamatory sentence. So we have already finished about these sentences, and we have written homework also. Yes, and in our last class also we have finished this bits about the sentences, right? Here we have finished these sentences. So now open 31, page number 31. Here we are in the third bit. So see, read the following. See here, read the following sentences from the story. So here there are 2 sentences, right? We can see 1 and 2. They are from the story The Karate Kitten. We'll read first. When Raja Rao came home in the evening, Rohit and Janaki were playing with the Karate Kitten. Okay. So when Raja Rao came home in the evening, Raja Rao came from his office, right? Then what he saw Rohit and his mother playing with Karate Kitten. Then when he said kitten karate chair, the kitten jumped into the chair with vigor. Yes, so when who said kitten karate chair? That shopkeeper, right? Yes, so it jumped into the chair with vigor, right? Yes, with its strength, with physical strength. Here, the young shopkeeper, where it is? See, when he said kitten karate chair, the kitten jumped. Who said is the shopkeeper said that. So these are 2 sentences from the story. And here, each sentence describes 2 past actions. What is past actually means? The things which are finished. That is past, right? So in these 2 sentences, there are 2 past actions. 2 past actions. Means the 2 sentences, 2 things which we have already finished. In sentence 1 action was complete while the other was going on. Okay, so see here. When Raja Rao came home in the evening, 1 is already finished. Then Rohit and Janaki were playing. We are playing in the sense it is going on. This is finished and this is going on. And then in sentence 2, 1 action followed another past action. Both the actions were complete. So here these both were complete. Means here see, from here it is 1 sentence and this is other sentence. They both are completed here. Okay. Sentences containing such actions are combined using when. So there are one similarity in the 2. There is one similarity in these 2 sentences. What it is? We have when here. Okay. When. So here sentences containing such actions. These actions are combined with what? Which word? When. Okay. When. There are some sentences in the story that express similar actions. Write them here. So in this box we have to write the sentences which are in this form, like means coming with when. So coming to that story, here we have in the first line itself we have 1 line. See, it is what it is. When Rohit was 9, his family lived in a small town. Right, it is about the past actions itself. When Rohit was 9, in the sense it is when past. His family lived in a small town. So that you have to write here. Okay. Right. When, W-H-E and when Rohit. As Rohit is a noun, R letter should be capital, right? Yes. When Rohit was 9. What is this was 9? In the sense when Rohit was in age of 9 years old. When he was 9 years old, his family lived in a small town. Comma. Here you have to keep a comma. Then his family lives in a small town. Children, watch this video and write it, okay? In our next class, however, we have it as online class itself. See, If you won't write this, I'll remove you from the class. See, right, next one more thing. Actually, I wanted to give this homework as homework. You have to search from the story and you have to write, but I felt low and I'm giving you. I'm writing. Okay, yes, so follow it. Here we have one more sentence. See, when the Karate Kitten heard this, it attacked Raja Rao's head. When Karate Kitten heard this, comma, it attacked. When Karate Kitten heard this, it attacked whose head? Yes, Raja Rao's head. Raja Rao's head. Full stop. So these are the actions which are like, these are the sentences which are like the above sentences. When, see, we have when here, right? When Rohit was 9, his family lives in a small town. When Karate Kitten heard this, it attacked Raja Rao's head. Isn't it? Yes? Yes. Complete it. Write it. If I am fast, pause that video and you can write, and after writing you can play the video so that you can get the next bit of that. Clear? So here, to combine two sentences, we have to use a combined word, that is when. Okay, yes. So here, see, fourth bit you have, see, given below are pairs of incomplete sentences. Complete them and combine them using when. So here there are some incomplete sentences, means which don't have any meaning, right? Incomplete. So what we have to do, we have to complete them by using when. Okay, isn't it? Yes. So here you see, Raja Rao was dash to the town hall to watch a dance program. So here what we get, Raja Rao was. So here the hint is go. What we get here, the Raja Rao was go, we won't get. So was, if we get was or is, we get ing form. It means going. Okay, write going here. Going. Raja Rao was going to the town hall to watch a dance program. Then he meet his friend Rangarao. Then he meet his friend. It's wrong. So what you'll get? Then he met his friend. Okay, met his friend. M-E-T, met his friend. Raja Rao was going to the town hall to watch a dance program. So he's going to some place to watch what dance program. Then there he met his friend. So it is about the past things, right? Here it is the sentence. It is the thing which is going on because he was going. There what he did, he met in the sense it is past. Yes. So now what you have to do, you have to add this n, when in front of this ra, and then you have to finish these lines. When Raja Rao was going to the, when Raja Rao was going to the town hall to watch a dance program. Here you will get a comma, right? So here it's a full stop, but here we are adding these two sentences. So what we'll get, comma, then you will not get, then we get he met his friend Rangarao. Okay. When Raja Rao was going to the town hall to watch a dance program, he met his friend Rangarao. Yes, Raja Rao dance program chudniki poyinappudu valla friend Rangarao ni kalchindu. So this is the good sentence. So here we have completed using when, right? Yes. Right. What you have to write here, going, then here met, then here in the first place you have to add when, and then you have you should not add then. Write it, pause it and write if you want. Yes, when Rajarao was going to the town hall to watch a dance program, he met his friend Rangarao. So this is a complete sentence, and we have combined the two sentences using when, isn't it? Yes. So now next, turn the page. Here you have four more sentences in the same way, but here idiot he gave only one line. Where you will write the whole sentences, I am not getting. So what you do, you just add a line like this here. Okay, add a line like this. Here you add lines. In one line, it won't fit in one line. So slightly above the line, you add one more line. Okay, yes, add one more line. For the last one, it is enough. We can write here also, but see, we'll see. See, next, they dash on the side of the road. Then an auto rickshaw dash in front of them. So here you have talk and stop. So what we get here? Train is going, that's why I'm not talking. So here we have to make it in the past sentence, which is continuous. So what we get here? They were talking. They were talking. Here were, in the sense past. When we have plural, we get were. Yes. They were talking on the side road. Then an auto rickshaw stopped in front of them. Stop, don't get stopped. Okay. This is start. When they were talking on the side of the road, comma, we have to add two sentences, right? We have to combine those two sentences. So you should not keep full stop there. You have to keep comma. Then you should not use an auto rickshaw stopped in front of them. Full stop. Yes. So we used when and we combined these two sentences, isn't it? Yes. So how we have combined? See, when they were talking on the side of the road, comma, an auto rickshaw stopped in front of them. Now it is a complete sentence. Okay. Yes. Write it. I am going speed, I know. You can pause it and you can write. Okay. Nothing. What we are doing here? We are adding when, and then here the sentences, the words which suits that sentence, and then we are cutting then, and we are adding a full comma here, right? Yes. When they were talking on the side of the road, an auto rickshaw stopped in front of them. Yes. Shall I move to the next one? So next one. They sat in the auto. The auto was dashed to the town hall. Then it dash raining. So what we get? They sat in an auto. What happened there? The auto was going to the town hall. Then it started raining. Yes? We get in that way, right? Yes. So what you have to write? They sat in auto. The auto was going to the town hall. Then it started raining. Okay? Yes. Now what we get? When they sat in the auto Here don't keep a full stop. When they sat in an auto, it was going to use it. The auto we can get 2 times, no? So it was going to, when they sat in an auto, it was going to the town hall. Then it started raining. Am I speed, children? I'm writing speed. I'm sorry. You can pause it and you can watch it and write. When they sat in the auto, it was going to the town hall. Then it started raining. Okay. When they sat in the auto, it was going, means it in the sense here the auto, you can place a comma also there. It was going to the town hall, then it started raining. Okay. I'm sorry. Here we should not use then. Oh God, I'm sorry. Here we should not use then, right? Yes. When they sat in the auto, it was going to the town hall, it started raining, right? Next, fourth one, you see. They reached the town hall in time. Rangarao dash search for seats. At that time, Rajarao dash at the door. Yeah, so see here what we get here, searched and they waited, right? So here when they reached the town hall in time, Rangarao searched for seats and Raja Rao waited at the door. Full stop. Oh God. Yeah, children, it's see, you draw lines and write it neatly, okay? It's looking ugly, but what can we do? They did not give any space for us to write. Yes, add when here. Then Rangarao searched for seats and Rajarao waited at the door. Okay. Next, they found vacant seats in the last row and took their seats. The dance program started. Then the chief guest arrived. Right. So here I'm making it short. Okay. No need of writing this vacant and all. What we will do? No. Right. Okay. Right. When they found vacant seats in the last row and took their seats, comma, the dance program started when the chief guest arrived. Oh God, it's a too long story. See, when they found vacant seats in the last row and took their seats, the dance program started and the chief guest arrived. Here you write and. And the chief guest arrived. Okay. See, when they found vacant seats in the last row, same line you have to write, but add when. Here, coming here, then add a comma, then the dance program started and the chief guest arrived. Okay. Yes? So children, pause it and you write it, okay? Pause it and then you write it. This vocabulary, this writing part we will see in our next class. And we have a Saturday or exam assessment also. Please study well, okay? Write those, write exam in a good way and get good marks. Got my point? Yes, I'm signing off. We will meet in the next class and on that is a regular online class itself. Yes.